Welcome to the insanity that is this channel and these viewers who like crazy stuff like Dwarf Fortress. Oh my god, everything's gonna go to shit. My whole workflow, like, is interrupted by the fact that there's no trees! We're in a Badlands. You should go hunt the ibexes, though. That might be handy at some point. Okay, I've unsuspended that. I mean, the workflow should auto-check it. I'm just trying to see if there's going to be another warning from it, or if we're actually going to get some liquor now. Yeah, there we go. Barrel's been collected. Yeah, I think it's fine. We're emptying some barrels. We're getting shit set up. We're going to be okay. And you're right. I can get wood from the cave now. Well, we don't actually have our ability to walk around the cave yet, because I went and canceled those hallways. Ah! I know people are dehydrated. Is it this here? Yeah. So I'm not actually down. Like, I could open up this area. I could build some staircases here so that we can wander around and chop down some trees, but I'm wondering... I'm just thinking that's going to cause more problems than it's going to solve. Although at this point, I don't know, man. We've got drink. Drink is available. And it's being brewed. Okay. But yeah, the problem is all our barrels were being used for non-drink things. Oh, something grew up. Yay. Ate drink. Oh, silver. You don't need a corkscrew. You can just push the cork into the bottle. It's fine. You can do it. There's a bunch of tricks you can do. You can find tricks online for opening wine if you don't have a corkscrew. I have faith in you. 5 drink. Okay, so some people are starting to drink now. Whoo! I don't know if there's anyone here who watches Acquisitions Incorporated, the Penny Arcade like D&D like campaign group. But my favorite thing in there is oh god, what's his name? Binwin Bronzebottom, the dwarf character. He talked about how, like, you know, these other dwarf clan, like, you know, screwed with his father's business or whatever, and it upset him so much that he stopped drinking. Like, damn! That's when you know things are bad for a dwarf. He gave up drinking. Okay, alcohol is being brewed. The stairwell area is messed up? Well, I mean, there's this thing here, but... That's okay. These are supposed to be all weird and messed up. They're gonna be used for things later on. We're gonna expand this like mega stockpile area. It's just future stuff. Put the bottle in the shoe and hit the shoe against the wall. We'll slowly push the cork out. I know it is dark. It is dark. Quit drinking. I know we have no water source. It's okay. We have liquor again. The problem is all our water's frozen too, right? So like if we wanted alternate water. So we are going to have to definitely look into expanding to the cavern properly. All right, we got all those geese too. We've got to set up our animal nest area. The problem is I don't remember what's involved in setting that up because it's like it's full of crazy shit. Taking from mood, and that's an actual mood, right? This is not possessed or a fey thing or whatever. So this will result in Weasel Slayer becoming like legendary or whatever afterwards, right? I think so. I sold a bunch of nest boxes, but we've got a constant production queue for them. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to set them. You know what I'm going to do? On this crazy-ass level, where we're mining out all of our hematite, I'm just going to, carve out some more here as an exploratory thing, and I'll just throw a bunch of nest boxes in there. Legendary soap maker coming up. Yeah, that would happen.
A dwarf has claimed a workshop.
Has claimed a magma forge. Okay. Well, I hope you've got all the material you need. So far, though, Weasel Slayer, he's out doing something. He's getting something. Legendary Weasel slaying. Need a room with a locked door and a lot of lockboxes. Yeah. So that's why I'm leaving the where are we? Over here. One down. I'm gonna set it up for a door over there. You need that. You set up a few rules and weird things and in before he wants turtle shells. He started the construction. What has he got? He has. Okay. He's got iron buckets are sitting in there. That's not it. He's got zircon and marble blocks. That's it. And a zinc bar and an iron bar. Okay. And our bucket construction is going on. What is this thing? What are these? Elk bird. Elk bird. What the hell's an elk bird? I don't know, but we've got a bunch of these in the caverns. Okay. Alright, Weasel Slayer. So let's take a quick look, actually. Dwarf Therapist, Weasel Slayer. Oh, he's one of the new people over here. He currently has a token blacksmithing. And that's it. So we'll see what he's like after he gets this. The bucket is important, just you wait. A single left gauntlet. Legendary bucket of endless magma. Oh, that sounds like a cool artifact, actually. Token blacksmithing. Ah, ha, ha, Fire Titan. I'll probably make a blacksmith item like a bucket. Could be. Oh yeah, build mechanisms. Thank you. So, okay, we got this area finally set up. So, build workshop. We want a mechanics workshop. That's Mason. T! Right, of course. Mechanics workshop. Obviously, T is the word for that. Use some andesites. We'll set up the things that we don't have yet. Leatherworks. Loom and Clothier's workshop. I think we can wait a bit. Boyer's workshop makes crossbows. I don't know if it can make, like, metal ones or whatever. We'll probably want a second craftsware workshop at some point, although for now we're okay. The mechanics is in the queue. Siege workshop can wait a little bit. We'll set up a farmer's workshop. I think, do you need that to shear animals? I think you might. Kitchen is going to wait a little bit longer. We'll set up an ashery. Not that I think it's that relevant yet. Needs a barrel. I guess it doesn't matter what kind of barrel you use. Dyer's workshop can wait. Soap makers. I mean, I don't think we've got, like, whatever. It's fine. Alright, let's keep those going for now. Does a voyeur's workbench make binoculars? T for Tinker? Maybe. Is he still, like, down there? He's still at work. Taking longer than I'm used to. A zinc bucket! Who said bucket? You guys totally called that shit. Tagathamal, the trampled teacher. A zinc bucket. This is a zinc bucket. All crafts workmanship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of zinc and single-cut clear zircons. On the item is an image of Kuda Charmseed, the leopard! People are obsessed with this leopard! This leopard that, like, over 200 years ago, killed a bunch of dwarves. Kuda Charmseed is laboring. The artwork relates to the settling of the leopard Kuda Charmseed in the Buff Dune in 14. Buff Dune, by the way, is the area where we're at. But if you look at, like, our statue is a statue of the same goddamn leopard. Is it 37,000 dwarf buck bucket? It is. 37 grand that bucket. Only 10 grand for the statue. Wow. Okay, so if we reload this and take a look at Weasel Slayer, he is now, in fact, a legendary blacksmith. Skilled at making epic buckets. So it's a leopard that killed a bunch of dwarves where you live. That is true. That's a good bucket. Who needs statues when you have buckets? I can put it in the nobleman's room at some point. Oh man, that is great. So how's our how's our farming going now? Yeah, see now they've got seeds for the stuff that they're trying to grow. Not the dimple cups, but that's okay. So we're making progress. You can channel the sound flow to grow tree. Oh yes. That is the idea over here. Now the problem is I'm worried if I just channel this, dwarves are gonna kill each other constantly. Trying to remember like ramps and shit. Like I could do it safely, like one little strip at a time, which is what I'm worried we're gonna have to do. What I'm thinking is I should just carve out a new area that's not near the water, actually. Because what would be very safe, yeah, that's almost certainly what I should do, is do this and actually, like, oops, carve out this larger area. But this would be channeled, because there's nothing, oh, but then it's just stone. Okay, hold on. Cancel. Here's what we need to do. We need to go up between these rivers here. I gotta go up as high as I can between these rivers. That's what I need to do. Dig this area out, and then channel this, and then go down and channel this, and then channel this. That'll be okay. Not channel this one, just dig this one out. But we'll channel here. So channel this. When this is done, which can all be done safely, we'll channel this level, and then when that's done, which can all be safely, then on this level, we'll, well, remove ramps, really, is what we're going to do. Then we should be okay. Yeah, you don't need to channel one row at a time as long as there's no empty space. The problem is, this shit is all empty space. Oh, I didn't start at the highest level either. But I'm probably not going to worry about this, honestly. I'm just going to cancel this channeling job. What this is going to do, this is going to be another place to, like, grow a few random wild mushrooms or some shit. This is going to be the area where we grow our trees. We'll dig down, and then we're going to be okay. He made a really nice helmet that was misinterpreted. That's right. It's not a bucket. It's a helmet. So we're going to smooth out all this stone to get some fancier bedrooms. Oh! Speaking of bedrooms, these are not bedrooms! These are just beds. Record. R. Enter. Move over here. Unrecord. Play. Play. Oh, and then we don't actually have the beds there. The other thing I'm going to do with the mason over here is add a new job for... Oh, coffins! We should start on coffins. I mean, I'm sure we'll never need any coffins, except for people who die of old age. But I was going to add coffers, grates, well, I think the grates can actually wait. I don't have to set up like a constant job for them. But the coffers... 2 to 4 of them. Oh, and cabinets. For bedroom stuff. Okay. For bedroom stuff sounds like something dirty. Like, I need a cabinet for bedroom stuff, if you know what I mean. Like, no, I really don't know what you mean. I'm very confused right now. Smooth all this. Bam. Get ourselves some master engravers. Have we any rampaging dwarven children yet? Not yet. Pots, mugs. Well, I got apparently I doubled up on some of these. That's okay. Mugs all the time. So, down here, you did the barrels, which is stop. You need to start making iron bins, my friend. under furniture. Sure. Yeah, keep tons of spare bins all the time. I guess I could build another magma forge because I have a second anvil. No, wait. Oh, sorry, I'm doing that wrong. No, I was doing it right. Build, workshop, forge. Iron anvil. Build it with, get some blocks down here. These are a little lighter. Go. Thank you for reminding me of that nest box area, which is still very slowly being dug out. Although, again, part of the purpose of that is also to find more hematite veins. I guess we still have a fair amount of digging jobs. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Swedish Soul Sea, thank you very much for the tip. Quill, mate, mechanisms just produce a ton. High quality ones will really up the value of the fortress. That's true. Attack tons of migrants. Sell for high value. You're absolutely right. And thank you for reminding me that we have set up some new industry down here. I'd actually have to set up the jobs. Rock mechanisms. We'll set up a job for traction benches, although I'm not sure that we have the all the goods for it, because then we're going to need chains and things. But we'll add a thing, and we'll ask to try to keep one or two of these around. No, actually, that's silly. You know what? Delete that. Yes, really delete. I'm just going to can't. No! God damn it. I guess you still have that. Okay. We'll do the traction benches as a management job later on. I guess we don't have to set up any leatherworks jobs right now. Bowyer's workshop. What I'm going to do is ask for bone crossbow. Make like 20 of them. Now, the material does matter for the crossbow because they can use in melee like a hammer. You know what? Cancel that. So I guess the metal crossbows get made at the forge, probably. We'll keep it there anyway. You're just doing things. I think you'll shear animals automatically, but let's see. Orders, workshop. Maybe not. I don't know if they shear animals automatically, but we may as well put an automated repeating task in there. I don't process plants if you've got something that makes sense to process plants. Make cheese if you can make cheese. Milk animals if you can make milk animals. And I guess spin thread if you can spin thread. I don't think we really need potash, but that's okay. Oh yeah, you can't like queue up the job until you've got the things for it. The better put up a management order. Any cave spiders? I don't think so, actually. There's not a bunch of silk going all over. Turn off auto weave. Right, I guess that can be a thing. That uses up all your thread, right? Yeah. It's back to spring! The river's gonna melt. Bum, 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 bum. Repeating task is canceled for want of a sheer below mill. Well, no, because I've got workflow. Workflow will make it so that any flat job set as repeating will not cancel. They'll just become suspended until the requirements are met. River's gonna meet? Did I say meet? Or melt? Maybe someone said meet. If you set up a hospital, the thread stored there won't get weaved. Oh, well, that's good to know, too. But yeah, like, maybe we don't want that. If we got an order, we've got over here somewhere. Yeah, auto-collect webs, but then also auto-loom all thread. Sometimes what I do is just, like, auto-loom dyed thread. I'll set it to auto loom dyed thread, and I can set up manual thread making jobs and use like workflow conditions or something. I miss clowns. Can we visit the circus? Well, we've dug pretty deeply. I'm sure we're not that far away from more circus times. I wouldn't have any worries about that. So, oh man, we have no idlers. Yeah, everyone's pretty legitimately busy. I was going to say, we can start building the walls, but everyone's really occupied right now, so... I mean, some of it is smoothing, but not that much. One thing I want to check is auto labor list. How many people are smoothing? What's it called? It's not engraving. Is it detail work? It's detail work. Auto labor, detail, I like limit it to like 5 dwarves. There we go. Because I really want like mostly just 5 dwarves or something. You know, some limited number of dwarves to get really good at it. Hey, Roka, thank you very much. Thanks to you, our Ludum Dare game is continuing being worked on. Oh, awesome. And will hopefully be our company's first game. Thank you for everything you've done, both programming-wise and entertainment-wise. Thank you very much. One of the greatest things that happened at Gamescom when I was in the Calypso booth was after checking out a couple of the Tropico 6 and Railway Empire, someone flagged me down after to try out Rise of Empire, or Rise of Industry, which was cool. But it was like, I don't know, one of the producers or press, like, marketing media guy, and he said, oh, too bad the programmer just went to lunch. But as I was, like, checking out the game, the programmer came back, and he looked at me, he was like, holy shit, you're Quill! And I was like, yes! And apparently this guy, who now runs a gaming company, has multiple employees, and is making a kick-ass game, started by watching, or got, you know, kind of, yeah, started on game stuff, from watching my game programming tutorials, and that's like the single greatest thing that's ever happened to me. It was fucking amazing to run into that moment. And first of all, it's important to note, the game he's making is 100% our kind of game. 100%. It's like Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, like Open TTD, Transport Tycoon Deluxe, meets Industry Giant, meets kind of like Factorio-y kind of things. It's like, holy shit, this is so good. It is so good. So yeah, that was kind of awesome. I mean, I don't think we have to set up like these jobs. These just happen automatically. So it's called the Rise of Industry, which technically is available in like sort of crazy early access now as well, if you're interested in checking that out. So there's a bunch of smoothing jobs here. We get 0 idlers. I mean, like, I can't really do more things than I'm already doing. There's our statue. Right here. There's our statue of the leopard. No, jaguar. What is it? Leopard. Do you have fishing? Yeah, we've got a little fishing thing, and people have been doing some fishing. I saw it at some point. Drinks, 105. Excellent. Seeds, 21. That's happening. We got some plant food. Let's turn on Fast Dwarf to speed up a few things. Yeah, but I mean, I like a lot of the automation that DF hack allows, but I don't, you know, some of it, you know, something like that feels a little cheaty. I'm gonna set a drink constraint just so that we don't like sit around using all plump helmets forever for drinks. Resuming production of potash bars. Okay. I doubt that's actually gonna happen because I don't think we have ash. So you're there. So, let's figure this out. We're gonna want some like armor and shit. Like, where's our bars? God, this list is so bad. This is why you need enhanced view. Bars. We have 130 lead bars. Got some silver bars. Ooh, that's good. So, silver warhammer. Let's get 20 of those. Let's get lead flask, because, you know, that's okay. We'll get like 20 of those as well. Armor-wise, probably coffer. Steel if we could. Get some lead barrels to store booze in. Well, you could do that as well. Because, yeah, we're going to get a bunch of that stuff because we've got, like, tetrahedrite and stuff kicking around.